Wow, so exclusive ah. Shh, don't tell people. It's Dexclusive.
Hi guys, I'm DexterCJR and this is the first episode of a Dexclusive show. This is a chit-chat session where I dig out the exclusive story from our guests and discuss certain topic together. And today, it's a bit special because I invited my friend. We'll kickstart with her first. She's my best friend. She's also like doing PA with me. Okay, without further ado, let's welcome our first guest of the exclusive show. Drum roll please!
Aisyah!
Okay, I am Aisyah and I am as what Dexter said, I'm the PA, his PA friend.
Yeah.
And then we went through the PA BMT together.
So what does PA BMT means?
Production Assistant Basic Media Training.
Do you only do PA or do you have any other jobs?
I only do PA because it's not because of comfortability or whatsoever. It's just if you need, then just call or like. It's because of money also actually.
Yeah, actually the money not bad.
Yeah.
It was not that good last time.
Yeah, but if we start to put
Wait. Don't talk so much about PA. Next episode.
Oh, okay, we got next episode.
Yeah,
Okay.
So this episode is about you first.
Okay, well, me.
Other
Hi,
than
guys.
PA, what do you do?
On other production roles, I also do sound. For events, I will take up the camera job lor. But it's not a lot, you see. Yeah, so because you are also fighting with the other people, right? Yeah. So mostly just PA and occasionally it'll be sound.
You never do wedding? I thought you do wedding.
But now COVID, right? So there's not, unless like I'm attached to like a company, then I will do more weddings because.
Also vibrate
Hello, silence on set. You PA first time on set, is it?
Faster shout to camera.
Silence on set.
I'll put Kelly face on top. So
Yeah.
other than PA, wedding, sound, any other jobs that you do?
I just started editing with like one of this production house. So sure, cannot mention.
Don't mention
Okay.
Later we can
Scared
like that. Let's name it Company A.
Company A. For that company A is more of broadcast editing. Behind these jobs also there's also like events editing that I do, like the express edits that I do for like weddings. So
Quite interesting
okay lah, if you think it that way.
But what do you study at first in poly?
Poly, I was a visual effects student. I got a diploma in visual effects from the School of Film and Media Studies in Ngee Ann Polytechnic. Okay, not many know that I actually continued study. Like I took a degree in communications, but it's a private uni because
Interesting, yeah?
because I wanted to become a radio DJ back then lah, before like in secondary school. But then my English cannot make it.
England,
Yeah.
It's okay, my English also
Must be-
cannot make it. Then start our own YouTube channel like me. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is the avenue that you should go.
English not good, never mind. You see Steven Lim Koko? Pop until so famous.
I was also curious about the film industry because I think back then, what did I watch? There was a lot of like those very visual effects based cartoons, mostly Hollywood movies lah, Hollywood shows and cartoons, Power Rangers especially.
We love Power Rangers.
I love Red Ranger.
I love Yellow Ranger. Then I started to like find out how certain things work behind the scenes, where I found out I should venture into visual effects, which is not a very obvious thing in Singapore now. Ever since COVID started, then people will start need green screen to do like live shows. So now you can see it more apparent.
Yeah, according to my knowledge, is also a lot of people don't really appreciate green screen. Like the grip and gaffer, right? Not experienced one will anyhow light. Like they anyhow whack. Then my friend now also like chalat doing green screen or like frame not enough.
Yeah.
Then
They find difficulty
not bright
lah.
enough.
Yeah.
Anyhow paste marker.
Because they don't know like the basic to it. And then cause I mean you are also from visual effects.
Yeah.
Then we know like certain kinds of tips and tricks on green screen that we can put up to make it visual lah. Actually, the triggering word for every post-production people is do it in post. Yes, so please fix it while you can on set. Then you can try to like save it in post if you really cannot make it in production.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, very triggering. Fix it in post.
That face. Cut out,
Zoom
put
it.
sticker.
to zoom in.
When you started to choose this media as your maybe career path, I would say, did your parents agree to that as Asian parents? Tell us more about that.
Okay. I think my father has no, like, they don't have any restrictions to like what I want to do. Like, he's very open to like, okay, if you really want to do this, then you go and try. So he didn't limit me to like, oh, you know, the media industry is this kind. Like the very stereotypical type of parents who, like, you won't go far with all. Yeah, he didn't do that. He just let me find my own path. According to him, because we had this conversation before.
Oh.
For both lah, like my sister and I, like we really want to try out in like that industry, that path, you should go for it. Provided you know what you want to do lah, like you already plan, like, you know, at the end of this diploma, what will you do? Then what's your career path like? Although now, yeah, it's still like freelancing, but still in the media line. That's what I really want to go into. It's just, I don't know like which role to specify.
Which role have you tried before? Like throughout your journey in media industry, other than sound, PA?
Well, actually, I think I tried like most of it, but I would love to try lighting. There's not many females in the lighting department. That's one thing. And then another thing is, because of all things, right, you still need the lights to like all this setup thing. As important as having a camera to shoot is the surroundings. Although it's like outside or like outdoor shoot daylight, right? You still need like maybe the bouncer, reflector.
Bouncers here.
The bouncer is a it's a different thing. That, what do you call it? The styrofoam.
The foam board.
Foam. Ya Allah, see, that's why I really love to be in a lighting department.
You like to play with lights?
Recently, yes. I just bought like a light from Shopee.
Okay.
Yeah, I burnt like my wallet for that.
I mean, it's good for your passion lah.
To light up green screens.
I mean, money can earn back, but passions, once you get old, you cannot do it anymore.
That's true, That's true. Cause you, like, as years pass, right? You start to like think that is this worth it to do? But then back then, maybe like 5 years ago, you will want to try to do that and achieve in doing like what you want to do. Yeah, but now it's just like, is it worth it trying like all out for this? But then you waste your money and everything. But I believe we all still got that motivation to fulfill or achieve that result lah. It's just that it will take time, slowly.
Yeah, I think as time passes by, the older you are, the more responsibility.
You need to know that you need to settle down and get a boyfriend. Uncle, I help you ask, okay? Get a boyfriend and also set up a family and whatnot lah. So money comes into a consideration and also time.
So far, how long have you been in this industry?
I
This will review your age
graduated
also.
I graduated in 20. I will try to not review.
It's hard.
I graduated in 2017. 2014, I started to learn visual effects. It means going to poly, learn the basics of film industry. I mean, of course, like school will have that syllabus. You have to start from somewhere, right? You have to learn like, film history. Then in terms of production, post-production, yeah. So 2014 now is what? 2021. Wow.
You guys could count her age. Anyway. So is it true that you don't need to go to school to be in the media industry, or self-taught YouTube will help you? That kind. You want to tell us more about how you feel regarding this topic?
Okay.
A lot of people will
yeah,
talk about it.
yeah,
Different
this one-
perspective.
What I learned to have that knowledge is to set your presence to be in the media industry. But what makes you like up your skills, right, is how much or how far you learn from like YouTube, like from experiences on set. So I mean, starting in school, to me, in my perspective, is the best. I mean, of course, school doesn't teach you everything you need to know on film production. I don't learn like specifically PA. Like, I'm from a visual effects diploma. What has it got to do with PA?
Correct.
I think school sets you on the base of the media industry.
If
Like
you don't
the
know what you
intro-
want to do in the future.
Yes.
Like for
yes.
people who want, then they can just...
They can just, I mean,
I mean,
I'm
not
sure,
to encourage them to leave
yeah,
school.
yeah. I mean, If you are already in school, please continue studying
Yeah.
the film basis. Okay, secondary school can also start already.
YouTube, right? I
yeah,
think YouTube is the best
platform to start. But your contents must be there lah for people to watch. Yeah, so I still believe that school sets you a basis, like the basic necessities of being a media student. Like in diploma, you learn all the history, like how it started. Then that will get you involved on like what kind of content you need to. Maybe you want to bring the past to the future. Like the previous contents, maybe you want to relive it back. That's how like contents come in. Right?
Yeah, I think this is what the film student in degree are doing, right? Like their assignment is to like relive,
Bring back all the like maybe old shows that used to be viral at that point of time. And then now that you see technology is also advancing, so you try to bring back that old story, that history, that past, and enhance it in this new technology and
Oh,
features.
interesting. I have the perspective of school are not important. That's why I'm not in a uni. But actually, think about it. After poly, right, it is normal that school don't teach you everything. It is true. Because if you have the passion, if a teacher teach you how to draw, and then you learn how to draw more on YouTube, how to draw more by looking at other people's references. That's how learning should be lah for an individual, and not try to blame school for not teaching the not
From
relevant.
A to Z.
Yeah, because I agree with that. Like, school teach. Then after that, I go outside like useless. Then the industry people saw me. Then they like, you grip The school never teach you how to use C-stand. I mean, my teacher teach lah, but nobody listen because it's theory.
Yeah, correct.
So you blame the teachers for that, or the school education system for that. I mean, you need two hands to clap. So I still believe that going back to school is important to set a foundation, like what she says, and also to get to know more people, like because lecturers got contact.
Yeah.
Correct. Then if you are like outstanding enough or hardworking enough, the lecturers will see, the teachers will see, and then they confirm will lead you to another outside job. They confirm.
Double confirm. Ayo, double confirm this one also.
Okay, I don't fall back.
See, this is survival setting up. So this is what school doesn't teach us.
School will say wrong every time.
Yeah, go by the books. Go by the books.
Can I do this? No. Can I use this? No. How to use this? Cannot. Too expensive. Cannot touch. Those people, my classmate, you know. You also know. Okay. After that, other than education system and in the industry, you talk about guys and girls, the equality
the
of
ratio in the media industry. Is it?
Yes.
Okay. I think a lot of people see this. Like, so most of the girls are on the producing, like the producer, AD. Some directors I know are also females and they are good at what they're doing. PAs. Some ladies will take up the job. I mean, come on, we are in 2021. We should break that stereotype. I think now I start to see more females on board the crew side of the production team. Like there were a few CAs, the camera assistants that I saw are females. So they actually break the stereotype of females only do the creative side of the media industry, which is something that girls should fight for it.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, you should try both sides. Then you see which one you are more attracted to. Like, I find that the crew side is more interesting.
Audio also rolling.
Speeding.
We left 5 more minutes, very fast, 30 minutes.
Yes, yeah.
We talk nothing much, right?
Yeah. It's just intro to like how we find the media industry.
Okay, clap.
Oh.
You see, ladies also can clap.
Ladies also can become CA, okay? Now got a lot of camera assistants who are females.
Yeah, I have friends who are doing grip as a female.
Wow.
失敏 I don't know.
True.
Yeah, so she grip. Wow, I tell you, she grip that time. I was so shocked, you know. She's like the superhero Wonder Woman, that kind of vibe.
Wow.
Like, C-stand, sandbag, C-stand. I mean, if you do the correct technique, right, it's possible for anyone to do it. But maybe the girls need to go more gym lah. Because guys, you are born stronger than that because we have stronger bones. Or I don't know, is it correct?
Physically
Don't judge me, okay? Because I never do research, don't judge me. So, yeah. According to Lao Chia, they like to stereotype. Most of the Lao Jiao, not everyone. We have Uncle David, which is very kind. He believes that everyone can do what they want.
Yeah.
That's why his daughter is so pretty. And you know,
Senpai.
photographer. Who is she?
你给我快
We will interview her if got chance. Sneak peek.
we are looking for you.
Nico.
Yeah. Hi, please accept the interview.
I mean, not interview, chit chat session. I would
Yeah,
say.
chit chat.
It's a very
It's a
lepak
very
one.
casual, yeah.
Because I think most of the time we people like to meet up and talk about industry, but nobody really record down and then upload.
Yeah, like our experiences.
Yeah, like
and
more personal experience. Because what we saw online is actually very general.
BTS then how like it's just either on still photos or like even if it's on videos, right, then it'll just be on the surface of what the person does. Like for example, cameraman, oh, it's just like that lor. But you don't know like how he or she does the like framing, the composition, and how he thought of like getting instructions from the director. Yeah, so we would like to find out more.
After doing so long of media stuff, right, your fire for passion is still burning?
Yes. And then I
A long
believe
pause.
because I thought of the different roles. Obviously, like people in the media industry, like or maybe like the starters. I think I should call myself a starter, right? Like because I would also want to venture out into the different roles, like not just one specific roles, and then you live and work and die with it. I want to like try out lah the different roles. So there's still like the vision in mind. Like okay, I want to try this one. Whether I can make it or break it through that role. Camera assistant.
Hire her, huh? Her email is over there.
Or handle Aisyah Shamsul.
I will put Instagram handle lah, huh? Okay. So after all this, do you have any words for those who want to try out media industry? Because nowadays it's very trending. People think that it's very easy to do media industry, like like that only. Of course, yes, it is. Like because you see all LED, you don't need gels. You got the sky panel, can change all the color like
Yes.
You know, a lot of good stuff are outside nowadays compared to last time.
Yeah.
So people think that it's very easy. Do you have any words for that? Even though like we are not famous, right? But we still have our own perspective, mindset, or words to pass down to the next generation who want to like try this out.
Just go into the industry lor. Then you yourself will get a feel and a hang of it of where you want to stand in the media industry. For me, I just want to be relevant still in the media industry until like I find something that settles me down and just
Like your husband, Bob.
he's attached.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you don't know which Bob, right?
Only we know.
Just start venturing out somewhere. Like I think the best is still starting with PA. Both of us learn most of the things as PAs. We get to see like what happens on set most of the time. If the grip needs help, then you come in. What? Yeah, it's not like grip needs help and then you find like another grip who is busy also. Definitely they need someone out of their job scope.
But what if you don't have the skills? Do you think they will want your help?
Upgrade lah. No, I
Positive
think-
mindset.
I think just expose yourself to the set first. Like in the crew or like in any media team, production team. Like you just expose yourself to like, okay, you want to try out this, go for it. Yeah, don't limit yourself to like, I'm only the PA, so I should just do the PA role on set.
Like even
Attitude is very important.
attitude, huh?
Attitude.
Do you have any advice for parents who are worried their children to be in media industry? Like because my parents actually quite worried, tell me to actually go to learn coding all that. But the thing is I don't like lah. And then they just suck it up and let me go media industry lah. They say like if you're happy and then we are happy, that kind. Then for those who don't want their child to be in the media industry and want their children to be like lawyer, doctor, like what advice do you have for them as a kid? Because I know you have a very understanding parents, but what if they don't understand, and how do you want to tell them to help their kids?
Okay, like we say in a way that we are in the same level, like a teenage and a teen. Although I'm not a teenage anymore. If you feel that your parents are not supportive of what you want to do, then you prove to your parents that you can do this in this line. But of course, you have to start somewhere lah. Like really, like maybe like enroll yourself in classes, in schools that can make you step into this industry and then prove your self-worth to your parents. I mean, parents also have their own perspective of what the different industries are. We have to respect them because they're like older than us, right?
Yeah,
So
they give
know
us the life.
somehow they know like for how many years that they've been living, and
They
then
eat salt more than us eating rice.
they just don't want you to fall into like a hardship.
Is it hard to be in the media industry? Touch your heart and tell me.
Yes.
It's very hard. But are you happy?
Yes.
So parents out there, if your kids are happy, right? Just let them do what they're happy. But can you sustain yourself like
In the long run,
monetary? Not really, right?
not really lah. So that's why I have to keep trying to get to where I want to be lah. So I get happiness and I get the money.
Thank you for watching this episode of Dexclusive, and we have come to the end. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hope to see you in our next episode. Bye bye. Thank you, Aisyah, for coming. Yay. Our drinks is not sponsored by Gongcha. It's not totally not.
You're still looking for sponsors.
Yeah, you see, I'm trying to like cover up the logo.
If you know it's Gongcha, then you know it's Gongcha.
We say it out already lah. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Oh, ayo.
Oh, time's up. Wah, kiang silang.
Wah.
I got scared.
I thought whose oven, yeah.
Is it recording? Alright, I got a few more
Okay.
questions for you. When you got a honey, you got a baby boy.
See, drop again. Not fated. Second episode, waiting to spill the tea. But not too much of the tea, because the industry is still out there looking for you.